Winston-Salem, 1915. African-American farm workers move into tiny wood homes on the edge of the R.J. and Catherine Reynolds estate and farm. This community eventually becomes known as Five Row.
I want to tell you a little bit about the Five Row community that we're celebrating. The Five Row community had a community, a church, and a school. The church school ran from 1970 to 1940. There were houses, and it was called Five Row because there were 5 houses in a row. Later, they did 5 on the other side, so there were five houses on both sides of the street. The rooms, all the houses had 4 rooms, a kitchen, and a wood stove. They had a screened front porch, wood floors and ceilings, and they were painted white. There was no electricity or plumbing in Five Row. They used gas lamps, and they had an outhouse.
The people of Five Row helped to build and maintain Reynolda. Residents worked and lived on the estate for several decades and developed a community around their shared work, education, recreation, family, and worship. On Saturday, May 14th, the City of Winston-Salem, along with the Forsyth County Historic Resources Commission, honored Five Row at Reynolda House Museum of American Art. The community's historic marker is located between Silas Creek Parkway and Reynolda Road.
Wow, you know, the families, descendants of these beautiful families that we're honoring here today, and with this marker, Five Row, Reynolda, you are blessed because you have been able to capture your family's history and their community and what they meant to each other, whereas a lot of us who were transplanted or moved here to Winston or whatever, we don't have this rich history and collection that you have.
Former residents of Five Row also shared their memories.
And I love to do things with my father. So we would go and gather a Christmas tree. So we would get it from Five Row because there were trees all over the place. So we got to pick out our own Christmas tree. So I enjoyed that, and then bringing it back home, and then we would decorate it. But that was on 24th and a half Street where the Christmas tree went.
You know, people never locked their doors. I can't remember nobody even getting in a fight. Can you remember anybody getting in a fight? Nobody ever got in a fight down there over nothing. So my memories is fun, but I was a child, and I guess everything you do as a child is fun. So I had a ball down in Reynolda. That was fun memories for me. I remember trying to get a drink of water out of one of those 3 spigots with fountains along the road. But it was always bees and stuff always around it in the summertime. Yeah, just my memories coming back to me over stuff. So all in all, I had a wonderful time down Reynolda.
But we had some fun memories. As Wayne was saying, they were mischievous. They definitely used to run. The boys used to run together. The girls stayed at home. And we used to go to the church. Right in front of there, we would have our parents would always make sure that we were in church. We went to church even if we went without shoes. We were in church. And one of my fondest memories when my dad would get paid off on Fridays, they would always take us up to see the horses. It was 2 horses. One was Starlight and the other was Rex. And they did, those horses did tricks. So that was one of our fun memories. We would always go up there on Fridays. And I tell you another thing that we'd have on Fridays, he would always bring us bananas. Right now, I'm not fond of bananas because we had plenty of bananas.
So the Five Row houses are gone. The church remains in a new incarnation. And we have all of these wonderful stories and historical documents and photos. And we now also have a beautiful plaque over here at Silas Creek in Reynolda for you to all see. It is there today, but in the meantime, right now, we're going to unveil this plaque.
Around 1960, the Five Row Village was demolished to make way for Silas Creek Parkway.